A Life Interrupted, introducing Bianca Piper. Bianca Noel. Piper was born on December 26, 1991. She was a bright and energetic child who loved animals and dreamed of becoming a veterinarian. Bianca grew up in Foley, Missouri. Life wasn't always easy for Bianca. She faced challenges, struggling with ADHD and severe bipolar disorder. These conditions required daily medication and regular therapy. Despite these hurdles, Bianca remained a loving daughter and sister, known for her infectious laugh and kind heart. Bianca attended school and tried to navigate the ups and downs of adolescence like any other teenager. She enjoyed spending time with her friends and family, finding solace in their company. Behind her bright smile, Bianca fought a daily battle with her mental health. Her family tried their best to support her, seeking the best medical help available. Despite the challenges she faced, Bianca remained a beacon of hope and resilience. Her story is a reminder that behind every missing person's case lies a life filled with dreams, aspirations, and loved ones who desperately seek answers. Bianca's disappearance left a void in the lives of those who knew and loved her. The mystery surrounding her vanishing continues to haunt the small community of Foley and beyond. It serves as a stark reminder of the vulnerability of young people and the importance of seeking justice for those who have been silenced. Bianca's story is a testament to the enduring power of hope and the unwavering determination of those who refuse to let her memory fade away. The vanishing March 10, 2005. March 10, 2005 started like any other day for Bianca Piper. She woke up, got ready for school, and went about her usual routine. However, fate had a cruel twist in store for the 13-year-old. As evening approached, a dispute arose between Bianca and her mother about household chores, specifically washing the dishes. This seemingly insignificant argument would become a haunting detail in the events that unfolded. Around 6:15 p.m., Bianca's mother dropped her off at McIntosh Hill Road. This was about a mile from their home. It wasn't unusual. The drop-off was part of a therapeutic exercise for Bianca. Little did her mother know that this would be the last time she would ever see her daughter. The weather was turning treacherous. Snow began to fall, blanketing the area in a white veil. Bianca was last seen wearing a lime green blouse, gray Adidas hooded sweatshirt, blue jeans, and white tennis sneakers. She also had a flashlight with her, a small comfort in the encroaching darkness. Hours passed, and Bianca did not return home. Concern quickly turned to panic. At 8:20 p.m., her family reported her missing, their hearts pounding with fear and uncertainty. The search for Bianca Piper had begun, but as darkness fell and the snow continued to fall, so did the shadows of doubt and despair. Searching for clues, the initial investigation. News of Bianca's disappearance spread through Foley like wildfire. The tight-knit community was in shock. A young girl had vanished without a trace, and fear gripped the hearts of parents and children alike. Law enforcement sprang into action, launching a full-scale investigation. Search parties were organized, combing through the wooded areas and snow-covered fields surrounding McIntosh Hill Road. The initial assumption, given Bianca's mental health history, was that she might have wandered off or become disoriented due to the weather. However, as hours turned into days, and days into weeks, the possibility of a more sinister scenario began to take hold. Investigators meticulously interviewed family members, friends, classmates, and anyone who might have had contact with Bianca in the days leading up to her disappearance. The investigation extended beyond Foley, with law enforcement agencies from surrounding counties joining the search. Flyers bearing Bianca's smiling face were plastered on telephone poles, storefronts, and car windows throughout the region. The case garnered media attention, with local and national news outlets covering the story extensively. Despite the tireless efforts of law enforcement and the unwavering support of the community, Bianca remained missing. The investigation continued, but the trail was growing colder with each passing day. The mystery of Bianca Piper's disappearance deepened, leaving more questions than answers. Shadows of doubt, family scrutiny, and public speculation. As the investigation into Bianca Piper's disappearance intensified, scrutiny naturally fell upon those closest to her, her family. Law enforcement officials conducted thorough interviews with Bianca's mother and her live-in boyfriend, hoping to uncover any leads or inconsistencies that might shed light on her whereabouts. Both individuals maintained their innocence, cooperating fully with the investigation. Polygraph tests were administered to both Bianca's mother and her boyfriend, and both passed. Bianca's biological father was also interviewed, but he was not considered a suspect. Despite the lack of evidence linking any family members to Bianca's disappearance, whispers and speculation began to circulate within the community. The public, hungry for answers, grappled with the unsettling possibility that someone close to Bianca might be involved. The pressure mounted on law enforcement to make an arrest, to bring closure to the case, and alleviate the growing sense of fear and uncertainty. The scrutiny faced by Bianca's family took a toll, adding another layer of tragedy to an already unimaginable situation. The investigation continued, but the cloud of suspicion cast over the family lingered, highlighting the often unfair burden placed upon loved ones in missing person cases. Section 5, A Glimmer of Hope, the Michael Devlin connection. In 2007, a glimmer of hope emerged in the case of Bianca Piper, offering a potential connection to another high-profile missing person case. Michael J. Devlin, a Missouri man, had been arrested and charged with the kidnapping and imprisonment of two young boys, Sean Hornbeck and Ben Ownby. The discovery of the boys alive and well after years of captivity sent shockwaves through the nation and sparked renewed hope for families of missing children. A dedicated task force, assembled to investigate Devlin's crimes, turned their attention to Bianca's case, exploring any possible links between the disappearances. Devlin's known methods and patterns were meticulously compared to the circumstances surrounding Bianca's vanishing. The possibility, however remote, that Bianca might have fallen victim to Devlin's predatory behavior was a lead that investigators could not ignore. Unfortunately, despite exhaustive efforts, the task force found no concrete evidence connecting Devlin to Bianca's disappearance. The investigation, while thorough, failed to yield any substantial leads or breakthroughs. The glimmer of hope that had briefly ignited was extinguished, leaving Bianca's loved ones in the community once again grappling with the agonizing reality that she was still missing. Section 6, Unearthing the Truth, the 2023 septic tank search. Years turned into decades, and the case of Bianca Piper remained unsolved. The once intense media spotlight faded, and the trail ran cold. However, the determination to find Bianca never wavered. In 2023, a renewed wave of hope surged through the community of Foley as investigators announced a significant development in the case. Acting on a tip, law enforcement descended upon a property near Bianca's disappearance site, their focus fixed on an unassuming septic tank. On February 3, 2023, the septic tank was drained and meticulously searched. The operation, while grueling and emotionally charged, represented a tangible step towards uncovering the truth behind Bianca's disappearance. The contents of the septic tank were carefully collected and sent to Othram Labs, a Texas-based forensic genealogy company, for analysis. Othram specializes in extracting DNA from degraded or contaminated samples, offering a glimmer of hope in cases where traditional forensic methods have failed. The community held its breath, clinging to the possibility that this latest effort might finally provide the answers they had been seeking for so long. The wait for the results of the forensic analysis was agonizing, a mix of anticipation and dread. The septic tank search, while ultimately unsuccessful in uncovering Bianca's remains, underscored the unwavering commitment of law enforcement to pursue every lead, no matter how small or insignificant it may seem. Section 7, A Cold Case But Not Forgotten, the Ongoing Investigation. Despite the passage of time and the many dead ends encountered, the investigation into Bianca Piper's disappearance remains open. Although now considered a cold case, it continues to haunt law enforcement officials in the community of Foley. The case file, filled with interviews, forensic reports, and countless leads, serves as a constant reminder of the unanswered questions that linger. Over the years, the case has been revisited by various detectives, each bringing a fresh perspective and renewed determination to uncover the truth. Advances in forensic technology, particularly in the field of DNA analysis, have provided investigators with new tools to re-examine old evidence and explore previously unexplored avenues. The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, or NCMEC, has been instrumental in keeping Bianca's case in the public eye, circulating updated age progression images and working closely with law enforcement. The case also remains a top priority for the Missouri State Highway Patrol, who have vowed to never give up on seeking justice for Bianca and her family. The investigation into Bianca Piper's disappearance is a testament to the unwavering dedication of law enforcement and the enduring power of hope, even in the face of adversity. Section 8. The unanswered questions, lingering mysteries, and what-ifs. The disappearance of Bianca Piper is a haunting tale that continues to leave more questions than answers. Despite the relentless efforts of law enforcement and the unwavering support of the community, the truth behind her vanishing remains elusive. The lack of closure has left an unfillable void in the lives of those who knew and loved her, a constant reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring pain of uncertainty. The events surrounding Bianca's disappearance are shrouded in mystery, with several key questions remaining unanswered. What truly transpired on that snowy evening in March 2005? Was Bianca the victim of a random act of violence, or was her disappearance the result of something more sinister, perhaps involving someone she knew? The argument with her mother about the dishes, the therapeutic walks, the isolated location where she was last seen, these details, seemingly insignificant on their own, take on new meaning when examined through the lens of her disappearance. Did Bianca run away, seeking solace from her struggles with mental health, only to meet with foul play? Did someone take advantage of her vulnerability, luring her away from safety? These unanswered questions haunt the investigation, fueling speculation and conjecture. Section 9. Bianca's Legacy, Keeping Hope Alive. Although Bianca Piper's disappearance remains an unsolved mystery, her story has left an indelible mark on the community of Foley and beyond. Her case serves as a stark reminder of the vulnerability of young people and the importance of vigilance in protecting them. Bianca's legacy extends beyond the tragedy of her disappearance. It is a testament to the enduring power of hope and the unwavering determination to seek justice for those who have been silenced. In the years since Bianca vanished, her family and friends have worked tirelessly to keep her memory alive, organizing annual vigils, fundraisers, and awareness campaigns. They have channeled their grief and frustration into advocacy, becoming outspoken voices for missing and exploited children. Bianca's case has also served as a catalyst for change, prompting law enforcement agencies to re-examine their protocols for handling missing person cases, particularly those involving children with mental health challenges. The community of Foley, once shaken to its core, has emerged stronger and more united, bound by a shared commitment to ensuring that Bianca's story is never forgotten. While the pain of her absence remains, Bianca's legacy lives on through the countless lives she has touched. Her story serves as a beacon of hope, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit has an unyielding capacity for love, resilience, and the pursuit of justice.